to, let's get it. I don't talk about my problems, might as well just spit it. Got a couple niggas hating, throwing salt on a G. Trying to knock me off my hustle, keep my name in the streets. Half the time I see them watching, playing contact with the eyes, we call them lurkers. Low-key cats wearing friendship is a disguise, bro, I ain't stupid. Winks and smiley faces to the text behind my back, running they mouth, venting, getting shit off they chest. Boy, please, whatever. Tricks ain't worried about it, so if you think that shit is getting to me, bitch, I doubt it. I be like 2 fingers in the air, chuck the deuce. Cause I ain't even from your city, mile high salute. Ayy, not entertaining the game, they out to get me. Trigger rep the box, they salute to my city. See, I express it when I spit in the booth. These lames run around and gossip, takes me back to high school, staying in trouble.
Trouble, 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 ain't trouble, 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 staying in trouble. Trouble, 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 ain't trouble, 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 ain't trouble, 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 staying in trouble. Trouble, 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 ain't trouble, trouble, trouble.
Can't even post up on my block, I see them plotting and shit. Just trying to kick it with the fam on some chill type shit. Then boys come creeping around the corner, flashlights on a bitch. That's the sound of the police, here we go again, damn. Can a nigga catch a break like damn? Bitch, get up off me, I demand. Let's get it, but on the real I'm cool. Duck and dodge through the hood, the hot boy shit I do. Hey, I guess I'm just a troublesome kid. My daddy told me it's a struggle when your last name's Trick. Lyrical queen, ain't even gotta tell them boys that I'm cold. Saw the fitted so they know I represent CO. I move around cause time is money, sitting still don't exist. Showing out in every city, checking states off my list. And I ain't bragging about ballin' hoes or diamonds on my wrist. Yet the whole hood love me, I hear y'all bumping my shit. Hey, trouble.
Trouble, 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 ain't trouble, 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 staying in trouble. Trouble, 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 ain't trouble, 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 ain't trouble, 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 staying in trouble. Trouble, 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 ain't trouble, trouble, trouble.
I hear a lot of niggas rapping but ain't jumping like that. You got the nerve to get offended if I cancel a track. I'm a mastermind of business, don't mix friendship with pay. Cause I'm the only artist grinding at the end of the day. Can't never knock the players hustle, there's no hate in my blood. DJ spin that track again, we turning heads in the club. It's about that time we introduce y'all to some true hip hop. First class, we hit the bar, only shots of Ciroc, invading your spot. Diamond Diva, A-Code nigga. From the E to the bell, salute my mile high gritters. Keep counting blessings, never stressing, give a shout out to God. On the rise, off the gas, on my way to the top. Hip hop, don't stop unless that beat don't thump. I salute the DJ, TV, turn up. I'm in this thing, won't find too many artists like me. Badass Miss Triggs crept into this industry, creating trouble.
Trouble, 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 ain't trouble, 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 staying in trouble. Trouble, 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 ain't trouble, 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 ain't trouble, 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 staying in trouble. Trouble, 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 ain't trouble, trouble, trouble.
What are y'all doing in here? We're smoking reefer, and you don't want no part of this shit.
Come on, Dewey. Join the party.
You know what? I don't want no hangover. I can't get no hangover. It doesn't give you a hangover. I get addicted to it or something? It's not habit forming. I don't know. I don't want to overdose on it. You can't OD on it. It's not gonna make me want to have sex, is it? It makes sex even better. Sounds kind of expensive. It's the cheapest drug there is. You don't want it. But I kind of want it. Okay, but just this once. Come on in.
Come on, can I get a little sweet leaf right between my teeth? Can I get a little sweet leaf right between my teeth? Oh, yeah, can I get a little sweet leaf right between my teeth? Oh, can I get a little sweet leaf right between my teeth? Come on, can I get a little sweet leaf right between my teeth? Man, I can't lie, see, I get high like 7 days a week. In a world so cold, sometimes it's my only relief. If I could, I'd hang it on my front door like it was a Christmas wreath. Come on, can I get a little sweet leaf right between my teeth? Man, I can't lie, see, I get high like 7 days a week. In a world so cold, sometimes it's my only relief. If I could, I'd hang it on my front door like it was a Christmas world to smoke it perfect harmony. I think there'd be a whole lot less people die, children crying, not supplying debris. Maybe it's only through bloodshot eyes that the wise can finally see. Sweet leaf just helps me to breathe. Maybe that's just me. So can I kick a little sweet leaf right between my teeth? Man, I can't lie, see, I get high like 7 days a week. In a world so cold, sometimes it's my only relief. If I could, I'd hang it to my front door like it was a Christmas tree. One more time, can I kick a little sweet leaf just to puff up my cheeks? I like to smoke until I choke and lose the power to speak. Maybe sometimes I'm lazy and my memory's weak, but I still do know that Maputo's the capital of Mozambique. Yeah!
This is Use Your Words. Bear and Benton aren't here this week. I'm Puff. I'm El Solo, but I brought a couple guests with me. I brought the midget, otherwise known as my wife. And I also brought with me the very funny Brent Podosic. BrentIsFunny.com. Brent Podosic on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I found you on Instagram today. Do you actually use that?
No. I'm going to use it right now.
BrentIsFunny.com.
Yeah, I just signed up for it today, so I don't know how to use it yet. What about Twitter? I know you're on Twitter too.
It's weird, man. It's like Facebook on picture. That's it. That's all you do.
All right, well, that means I have to take pictures, but I spend a lot of my time naked, so I don't think people are going to see that. Yeah. So what you been up to?
Hey, man, just been working away. Just you know,
I see you everywhere.
It's fun, man. Yeah. So doing my show down at the Voodoo this Friday. It's gonna be good. Yeah. So that's a good time. And then I was just down at Comedy Works today, checking everybody out. I wasn't on stage.
Yeah, have you done that yet?
Yeah, I've been on.
You've been up there?
I am.
I haven't done that yet. I've been signing up for it, but
yeah, man, trying to find out if acting work gets you involved in some of that.
Nice. So, this is your first time on One Blunt Radio, and I know that you're not a smoker, so none of this smoke is going to be getting to you, right?
Right.
When was the last?
But I can't see anything in here. I can't see a thing.
When was the last time you did blaze up, brother?
I think it was it must have been at a Red Rock show or something, and I always forget, because I'm one of those guys that gets drunk and it sounds like a really good idea, so I'm like, hey, let me smoke some weed, and then like about 20 minutes later I'll be throwing up everywhere. It's awful. But yeah, that's probably where I blazed up last time. It was a Red Rock show.
Man.
It's a good place to blaze up, though.
I know. What's that? That's a good place
to get. If you was going to get high, then, Red Rock is a good place
what
to
was
go.
What was the show? What were you there to see?
Might have been Big Head Todd.
Oh,
Big Head Todd, man.
Yeah, you can't see
Hazel
that.
Miller on stage. Yeah.
Yeah, Big Head Todd, like Tori Amos, you can't see her sober.
Yeah.
Actually, you can't see her without Suck starting a pistol first.
Yeah.
I think that's a prerequisite for
Suck starting a pistol.
Okay.
Could you give us what that is? Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I just wanted you to,
Yeah, Tori Amos.
Because if there's any other way of Suck starting it.
That was the only. No.
When's the last time you blazed up?
Where's that blunt at, man? I am a black man with an afro named Mr. Puff. What kind of... like 30 seconds ago is going to be the answer to that, like always.
Sounds like my question when I got in the military and you sign up and you're standing there and they're like, so has anybody done any drugs? And everybody's sitting there and I'm like raising my hand and they're like, are you serious? When did you last do drugs? On the way here. Yeah. On the way here? Well, shit, I'm not going to be able to do it no more.
I agree.
It's on my record. I can't lie.
Yeah, man. It's going to happened?
I was smoking on the way. My mom was like, okay, I'm going to let you do this one time in front of me. Mom, I'm not going to be able to do this anymore.
Yeah, I remember sitting there watching what was it, Kill Bill, and I still don't understand that movie because I was a cop in the Air Force at the time, smoking weed, going, I could get in trouble for this. But I have no fucking clue what's going on in this movie.
It's awesome.
Damn.
I mean, I never did narcotics while I was a police officer. I don't know what it is.
I never tested out some of the confiscated stuff.
Well, the biggest bullshit is I had to do an extra 6 months. I did 6 years and 6 months. The 6 months is because I got involuntarily extended because I had to testify at a court martial.
Ooh, shit.
No, get this shit.
I had to testify one of those too.
Get this shit. While I was active duty, I got dispatched to watch somebody piss in a cup. Came back hot, and he said it wasn't his pee. I had to stay an extra 6 months to testify in court that I watched the pee come out of this man's dick and into the cup. I was like, wow.
Well, at least they let me go home, and then they punked me. Because the marshal showed up and said, you're subpoenaed. Come back to Fort Bragg. I said, nah, bro, I'm done. I'm back home, man. I got weed in the basement, all kind of shit, man. I am done, man. Don't you see my hair, man? I'm high as hell. And they said, yeah, you're going to jail if you don't, or we'll pay you. Well, you know, I do like money.
Yeah.
This is the plain leave.
No,
I didn't see shit. If you want me to come say I didn't see shit, then I'm cool to come say I didn't see shit.
No, it took them like 2 months to convince me that they weren't just joking, because that's just not something. I'm signing all my out processing paperwork. Oh, no, you got involuntarily extended. You watch somebody pee. I'm like, nah, that's a good one.
So yeah, look what they tell you. You're testifying in a death penalty case. No, I don't know anybody about this death and this shit.
Yeah.
Like this is the 80s in the military. Ain't nobody dying. What you talking about death? I'm not going to a penalty.
Well, in the 80s, they'd execute people for being gay. So.
We were happy.
Yeah, we're happy today.
Oh, goodness. So, you got any shows coming up? You're like everywhere.
Voodoo this
I know
Friday.
the Voodoo on Friday.
I'm going to be out here at Ari's Tavern,
There you go.
out on Peoria here. And
You
on
say
the
he
23.
says out here, like this is like a foreign country or something. Like you need a passport.
It took
to come
me
into Mount
45 minutes to get here.
5 police checkpoints, 3 drive-bys, and 2 helicopters.
And 4 counties.
It's almost. And I'm still not at the airport.
Got my car jacked once. Had to rent a car. It's just some bullshit.
Yeah. So now we're doing. Yeah. So I'll be May 23rd. I'll be out here at Ari's. Do you guys know where that is? Do you guys know?
Not at all. Where's that?
Ari's Tavern. I don't know where it is, but it's on Peoria somewhere. It's right around here. We might be able to walk.
Well,
to
Peoria is kind of a big.
Oh, you know what?
It's not like
no, it's
Peoria.
You know what? We're on Peoria in 70. We're going to be on Peoria in 76. That's where it is. So it's like
76 and Peoria Cross.
that's no.
It does in Kansas.
I'm gonna take it. I have to look.
I think it
I'll
might
have
be
to look
more
and get
closer to
back.
my girl's job on Peoria.
I'll have to look and get back.
Towards like 225 in Peoria area might be.
Yeah.
But still like 10 minutes down Peoria from here, for a good stoner. Because we forget 5 of the minutes. Maybe 10. Well, you know it's us. I got there in 10 minutes.
Yeah, I got it somewhere. But yeah, that's all I'm doing, man. It's called The Huge Show. You guys know Eugene Kenny?
Eugene Kenny.
Have you met
Why does that
I
name
know
sound
the
familiar?
name.
That name sounds
That name
familiar.
sounds-
He's a comedian. He's a comedian.
He sounds familiar.
He calls it The Huge Show.
The huge. Does that mean there's going to be big people there?
Yeah. No.
Well,
it just no.
the name like you think you don't really like have like black people.
Is Bear performing?
Bear, yeah, no. Yeah, Bear was performing.
See,
It'd be
big before you had the big ass
That'd be
show.
big ass people.
So how did you get on the show? Because you're just like an inch or two taller.
Bear
than me.
coming.
Yeah, no. I know. I got on the show. I hit up huge. I had some say. Oh no, not Pure. Pecos.
There you
Don't
go.
be Pecos to 76.
56, 86.
That's still 10 minutes from
Pecos.
here.
There you go. Oh, it's still 10 minutes.
Still
from here.
10 minutes. Highway,
Man.
30, 22, I-70, 270, whatever the fuck that is, 76, Pecos. Bam.
Damn, I got you.
You don't even got to go through many checkpoints on that. It's all highway.
Good deal.
My hero. Thank you.
Here comes this one. There you go. But yeah, no.
So have you done any many other stoner comedy shows?
You know,
Then that you don't smoke?
I did. I did WMMJ TV.
I like him. That's my guy. They're funny as shit.
They're good.
Yes, they
Yeah.
are. Rick Dees is one. Yeah, that's my guy. He's funny with all the boys.
Yeah. He was a good time. And then you know Jeffy G.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, Jeffy G.
Yes, I
He
do.
was real nice. Yeah. He still got to give me my copy. So if he's listening, keep on going.
He knew his copy, man.
Yeah, that was a good show. So yeah, no, I'm taking advantage of the scene. It's a good time. Yeah.
He also personally got robbed at the Ultimate Comedy Showdown. I'm just going to throw that out there. And I can say that now because I'm no longer affiliated with him.
There you go.
Homie got robbed at the Ultimate
How about
Comedy
that?
Showdown. And no disrespect to the top three. No
I
disrespect
was
to
gonna
the
say
top
there
three.
were some funny people. Yeah.
But only one of the top three deserves to be there. And yeah, this guy got robbed. But
Stirring up controversy. What a guy. But
That's
no,
my guy,
It was a
Mr.
good
Bob.
time. No, it was
The white and black guy on One Blood Radio.
It was a treat though. We got to perform for Chong, man, for Tommy Chong. It was
Yes.
right-
Oh, wow.
Right in the front row. I was like, good God.
got to try to make the man laugh.
Yeah. I think.
So you ever
and then he was sleeping during some people's sets.
He actually got up. He actually. There's this one cat.
He said, you know, some people eat napped on.
He was
One
like,
person, the guy was like 1 minute into his set. Tommy just gets up and walks out.
Yeah.
It's like, no.
None of this shit.
he had to go to the bathroom, man.
Look,
He's 76, man.
This has no punchline.
Yeah. He didn't, though. The guy didn't. He was like, yeah, he was just hitting on everybody, is all he did. It was sad.
Yeah.
It was sad.
Yeah, that was sad.
So you ever think about opening up for somebody like Martin Lawrence?
Oh,
or
man.
some more?
I would flip out to open up for Martin. Yeah, that would be crazy.
Martin.
Be like, Martin.
You just have to go and you have to pull out your animated moves on the Martin show. Like, I never usually move, but just because Martin's in the building, I gotta add something to this.
One of the things here about Brent, though, is he throws a lot of the clean comedy shows. So seeing him perform and opening up for Martin would be like, what?
It's a good time, yeah.
What? That would be like watching Martin perform with a giant booger hanging out of him. Right. Just get awkward.
But you gotta look at, like, a lot of the people that worked with Martin was more the cleaner comics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Martin was the dirty comic. Because if you look at, what was the Tall Baldwin? He did more clean comedy. Hell, and the little fat chubby one, I just call them, I can't remember their names. I just know their size. The tall one and the fat chubby one.
Yeah.
Cockroach, yeah, they did clean comedy.
Yeah.
And Tommy?
Yeah, it's good, man. Yeah. 'Cause-
But
You
think
need
about-
clean comedy and dirty comedy sometimes in the same night. Like,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
just can't just, like all weed comedy sometimes gets overrated.
Oh, that gets
You know,
bad.
you need the mixture. Like, you need some people that tear clean comedy up, and then you need some asshole type folks, you know.
Yeah,
And then you need some good people that can handle hecklers like a motherfucker. Like, say something to me, and I'm gonna get you.
Yeah.
What you need is Eddie Griffin. Because when he did that fucking skit on Martin Lawrence,
Yeah.
live at Comedy Jam, and he said, yeah, you start talking about this shit, you need to be sniffing that shit. Where the hell you think Alexander got his middle name from? Ram. He said, that nigga was out there, he was sniffing that shit up. And he said, you know, I love Mike. I love Mike. Mike is my man. You know, but you know, how you think he get all that energy in him? He be like, you know, what the...
And I thought that was
and
the
then he go over
cocaine.
to the table like,
Yeah. That was the cocaine.
Speed him up.
Had to speed it up. Had to get it. Yeah.
I can tell you though, Eddie Griffin came here, and thanks to the radio, they got us like 20 free tickets to Eddie Griffin over at
What?
the Improv, right?
Oh,
we go to the Improv. Now you're not supposed to smoke in the buildings. When he comes on, he starts smoking cigarettes. He starts drinking his wine. He's supposed to do his little set. It's supposed to be over like your regular time, like 1. When he gets drunk, it's fucking 3 o'clock, a 4-hour set. He's still going. The Improv people was looking like, are you serious? And he's still talking about, bring me some more motherfucking wine. He done smoked 2 packs of cigarettes.
Oh my God.
I'm like,
there you go.
And nobody left. Nobody left because he was just start freestyling and winging it, and he was nailing joke after joke. Because if you got bad after about 1:32, folks was going to breakfast. No one left.
Wow.
I was amazed at this, that they allowed him to do it, and he just like literally they had to finally be like, come on, Eddie, can the people go home?
I'd like to been to that show because you got your money's worth that night.
You literally, he came on at 11:30 and did not get off that stage there after 3.
Damn, now that's a show.
That is a show.
You got
That's a
your
show.
money's worth.
Hell yeah, you got
And
your
the place
money's
got paid. As long as you there, you drinking.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because
And you eating.
they didn't stop serving that drink either.
Okay, then.
As long as he
I'm
kept
waiting.
talking,
Okay,
they kept
yes,
walking.
well.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's right. So
Absolutely.
believe
And you know the drinks at the
Everybody
Improv ain't too cheap.
No. $8 a glass
The
of wine.
wings about $12.50.
And you gotta buy 2.
But I agree with it though, because for the comedians and everyone to keep working, like a lot of people we used to bring, they'd be like, damn, it's high. I'd be like, dude, the way the prices are and the way you get in here, the only way this building survives and bring this talent is to do this. And they've been here a long time.
Yeah.
It works.
Exactly.
It works. And I love going to the comedy shows. So if anybody out there that don't go to the Colorado shows out here, y'all missing out. The local shows and the national shows.
Dude,
yeah.
there is live comedy every single night of the week in Denver. Every single night of the week, and it's a beautiful thing.
Every single night.
I'm glad
Every
when we
single
have
night.
comedy on the network.
On top
You
of
can
that,
find crazy show like oddball side shows. And
That
like
super people be at.
there's some crazy show this guy Jake Brown does on it's a 10 o'clock on a Sunday night at the Voodoo. He plays a card game, and he was trying to explain it to me, but you pull a question out and then they're pre-answered on by the audience, so it's kind of like like an improv kind of funny game, card game. So it's funny, but no, there's odd shows like that. There's stand-up.
Where is the Voodoo Lounge? I keep hearing about
22nd and Laramie.
yeah, it's
You
almost
know
right
what-
across
you
the
know what
street
biker-
from.
We were there.
Whiskey bar, biker gym.
Where was that?
Yeah, on the back side of it, there is the studio we went to, the Lady Track. From the studio we went into? With the room that's
It's like
off
almost
the
right
side.
across the street from Coors Field.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
I need to go in there because I keep hearing about all this good comedy, the Ultra Sex Lasers.
Oh, their Thursday night show is a blast.
Like, I've never seen none of this, so I'm going to have to go around and support some of this good local comedy.
Oh, hell yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, almost every night of the week. Oh, actually, every night of the week there's live comedy going on.
Are they still doing open mic at the Satire?
I don't know.
The Satire or the Squire?
The Squire, yeah.
Yes. As a matter of fact,
You know,
that's tonight
years
after
ago, I
this
used to go
show.
down there and hear the open mic comedy down there.
Now that's a room where if you want to go up on stage, you better just break a beer bottle before you go up and just prepare to defend yourself. That is a rough room.
So
I
you're
remember.
hecklers, huh?
I remember the very first night I ever went there. I remember there was a heckler who was trying to play pool in the middle of Sam Tallent's set. Sam Talent destroyed this heckler.
Yeah.
And then Kevin O'Brien got up, and he didn't even do a set. He just spent his entire 10 minutes just talking shit about this heckler. Then Sam Talent gets up and talks shit about the heckler, and then they eventually have to physically get the heckler I'm like, I don't know if I want to tell jokes here at the Squire. It's kind of...
I got something
You
to
know
show
when I thought I was going to do comedy? In my quest, probably like 9 years ago, and the Squire was going on. I was like, I went down and sat down there like 3-4 months, and I was just like, I'm gonna go up there. And I wrote me out a skit. I thought the skit was pretty good, but I just never got the balls. Even though I'm a lyricist, I rap. I do radio, I do TV.
Yeah.
But I was in there and I'm watching the comedians and I'm watching the newbies and I was just like, fuck that. And I know I tell jokes, I go in all day on the radio, but it's different being on the radio and just being me and telling jokes and doing what you guys do and standing in front of the crowd. And like, I know what the anxiety I get when I go on the rap and it's a crowded spot, and until I get those first words out, comfortability doesn't set in. I don't care how many shows I've done. I've been doing it 25 years. Yeah. And I believe that the moment I lose that anxiety, that's probably when I should retire, because the love is not there no more. You know what I mean? So
to be honest, I have that. I get so much anxiety when I get it scares me when they laugh at my jokes. It really scares me, which is why. And when I do my set, I wear my underwear on the outside of my pants, and I make jokes about it and shit. But I do that to literally help me feel comfortable enough to be silly enough to tell my jokes. I mean, I look ridiculous. I know I look ridiculous, but I need to do that in order to tell my jokes. Otherwise, I freak out when they laugh. But if I'm standing there wearing my underwear on the outside, then damn it, they're going to be laughing anyway. So.
See, for me, once I get started and then the crowd gets with me, I'm cool with it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm totally cool with it. And for me, it's just that
gonna
first.
Be familiar with, and you're literally gonna be wearing your underwear.
Yeah, they don't laugh at the first two jokes.
That's the calamity, and that's it's a joke now, and it's a joke
Start
later.
thinking in your head, I gotta go to one of those home runners, fuckers.
That's actually
this out tonight.
I could see it now. I'm like 80 years old, walking down the hallways of the nursing home, wearing my Superman boxes on the outside. My walker,
and you're in your comfort zone.
I'll be fine. And wondering why everybody else is looking at me funny.
They may think, but there's nothing wrong with that. Oh God, no. Because trust me, they may be standing straight, suited up. Looking at you like, oh, I'm sorry, bitch, you cannot do that. But when you're in the back and you ain't there, they laughing their fucking ass off.
Hey, man, we need to do a flash mob, man, Mr. Puff. Everybody show up with their drones on the outside.
And what was awesome,
downtown 16th Street Mall, just.
I missed a lot of these shows because I was out on tour with Colorado You Got Talent as a guest judge. And it was kind of one of the things that I would do. All these auditioners, they were so nervous, and you can see it. Their hands were just trembling. So I'd be like, I threw my underwear on the outside and just started cracking jokes. All of a sudden, they were comfortable, and they rocked the block. So it was actually really cool to watch everybody quit freaking out so much, you know. And it kind of felt good knowing that I was the one that did that, you know. By being super silly, but
competitions suck.
They do.
Because the anxiety and the competition. And even at 25 years in the game, and sometimes I enter my music or something, and it's just like, why am I doing this at this part of my career? And then I'm like, but you got to do this. And
because you
gotta
want
keep,
it, man.
Yeah, and it's just always gauging where you at. Like, it's always a gauge. You want to know your gauge. So sometimes throwing yourself in the competition is a good gauge of what do I need to do or where am I at, or if I'm kicking their ass, how do I keep kicking their ass? Like, you know, like.
Well, I'm a super competitive person. I want to be the best in my craft. When I was a cop, I wanted to be the best when I was at school. I had straight A's at school.
So you want to be an ass?
So how fast you run the 40?
What's that?
So how fast you run the 40?
Yeah, I can't run. See,
so you didn't catch many people?
No. Actually, no, it's funny. I only got into like 2-foot chases. The first one, it was my fault, my dumbass. It was a peeping Tom. And this guy was looking in this chick's dorm room, and I'm like a good 50 yards away. I could have just walked right up to him because his attention was elsewhere. But like an idiot, I'm like, yo, police. He's like, what?
Motherfucker.
So he had a good 50-yard head start on my ass. I'm running, and he's jumping into base housing, jumping fences, and I'm jumping fences. And then I hit a fence and freaking cut my leg open. I hit the ground, and I heard those wonderful words on the radio, dog off leash. So
shit.
I just laid on the ground and didn't move. I'm like, fuck that. A couple minutes later, you hear this guy just screaming bloody murder. So I get up and I walk up to him and get him cussed. I'm like, dude, you're an idiot, dude. If I would have caught you, I wouldn't have bit you. I might have puked on you, but I wouldn't have bit you.
The dog on
Canine.
Canine?
You was a canine? Oh,
No, I wasn't
making me
canine. I wasn't canine. No.
Oh, so they...
Hey, when he heard dog was loose, don't move because I don't want him to hit me accidentally.
So if you
He don't know me. He don't Officer
That's
Rick.
right.
If you don't move,
the dog
the dog won't
Don't
bite
bite
you.
you.
If you move, the dog will bite you.
So okay, so if I'm ever getting busted, just lay the fuck down.
lay
Just lay down. Hey, thanks
And don't fuck with
That
the dog.
is
And don't
black
be
moment.
black.
Well, I would truthfully tell you, all that is well and good
Just-
with other people's dogs. But if my dog is around you, you ain't got to move for him to jump
He's
on you.
getting you.
He gonna make you move. He ain't gonna jump on you.
No, we had. I remember my first day there. They had me working with the military working dogs. They had me training up there. So I was hiding drugs in cars for the dogs to find.
Oh no.
So they're
Did
doing.
you smell like drugs?
Oh, I was reeking by the end of the day.
Oh.
So they finished doing their demos, and they bring out this dog Rambo, who's this big, huge German Shepherd, and they just take him off the leash. Well, military working dogs aren't like the normal police dogs. These dogs are fucking psychotic. They'll bite their own handlers. They don't give a fuck. So this dog is this big old German Shepherd. He just starts making a beeline towards me. I know I reek of drugs, and I start. I'm a cop. I'm wearing a gun. I start screaming like a little girl. I piss my pants because I think I'm about to get mauled by this dog. He comes over to me and stops and just starts licking my face. I'm like, oh, this is embarrassing. Everybody's laughing at my piss. So, it turns out that was the most worthless police dog on the face of the planet. We had him sitting on a suspect. We're like, Rambo, sit and watch him. And he's sitting there staring him down, and we get doing our paperwork, and I look, and he scooches, and I turn around. Next thing I know, he's sitting right next to the suspect, right? And I look, and he just goes, Rambo!
Who named this damn dog?
That dog was Sambo.
That
That
was his name.
Sambo wanted love.
Rambo wanted love. He was not a fighter at all.
He's like, it'll be okay.
You can run if you want.
We are so misunderstood.
They don't fuck you up the ass too bad in military jail. It'll be okay.
Now wait a minute, you don't give up on the legs. That's what dogs like.
You see me?
Rambo.
All my experiences with military police was wonderful.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because who I worked for. I did work for, the boss.
Yeah.
And I was like radar. I was the 71 Lima for the boss. So, I ran the office. Nothing happened without me. Leave. I knew when all the piss tests came down. I knew all the records.
That's the man to know.
Yes, it is.
So yeah. I was your guy. So when the police pulled me over and I said, I work for CW5 Johnson. Let me get that half gallon out your car. We're just gonna pour it out. Get your ass home. I bet not see you no more tonight. I'm on my way.
You were the John Elway of the military police.
They love me. I'm telling you, like, even civilian police, when they heard who I work for, you work for Johnson? I'm gonna call him and tell him I saw you. They just pour my liquor out.
Oh man.
And here I am, this is the time in the military, under 18 you could drink as long as you had a military ID.
Yeah.
See, I was in the military then. I was, you was good before 21. I turned 21. I was a good drunk.
And we had years to practice.
And I was legal with my drinking. I was on base with half gallons, like. Dude, and I knew I worked for the man.
Dude, I would go to parties and I would hide my keys. I would wake up at home in my bathroom and my car would be in my front yard. What the fuck?
How'd it get here?
How the fuck did I get through the gate?
And Fort Bragg didn't have no gates.
Oh, God.
See, that's the problem. You could just come from out, pull right on Fort Bragg, fucked up, and all of a sudden, there's the MPs. And if you're not somebody like me who knew somebody that knew somebody, Man, you didn't want to go to Fort Bragg jail. You did not want to go to jail at Fort Bragg. It was like going to jail on Atlanta.
I don't want this to sound like a racist comment, but I'm missing a lighter. I'm just saying.
Who got it?
I'm just saying. It disappeared.
Actually, it did not disappear. It just was not there. But it is here. In-house, secure, Mr. Peace Officer. It's all good.
Hey, you getting some love over here. My husband is dying. He says the signal keeps going in and out, so you might want to check.
Because listen, Mr. Puff, I had that same experience. Like, yesterday.
Was somebody stealing your lighter?
I would be so lucky if it was someone stealing my lighter.
You know, okay, the two most stolen objects in the entire world are made by the same company.
Yes, indeed.
Who's that?
Big pens and big freaking lighters.
Yes, they are the two most stolen items in the world.
I'm wondering if Bic actually employs people to walk around stealing shit.
I
Just so
believe
they
it,
can
man.
keep
As much
selling.
shit as I lose on Bic, I'm constantly losing pens and
You
lighters.
big midgets. Just rolling up jacket.
Where she went?
You're married to a midget, so I gotta ask you this. Does your midget actually answer questions that you ask her?
Yes.
Does she?
My midget acts like a giant.
Oh my god. This one does not. You could ask her a question, she won't answer. I'm like, what do you want to drink? I was just thinking about that.
And
And she'll leave it hanging
And that's
for a
her
good
answer.
10 minutes. And
That's
be like,
her answer.
so.
You brought it up. You asked her a question. She said, "I was just thinking about that."
I was just thinking about that.
You should say, "I was thinking about that too."
What do you want?
Get us something.
What do you want for dinner tonight? Well, we're out of laundry soap.
That's
That's an excellent answer because at least you know you won't be chewing on that.
That means she's saying go to Costco and they're going to get some of those rotisserie chickens.
Yeah, I don't speak midget. I've got Google. I've got
We all do. We can teach you.
I've got Google Translate on my
How long
phone,
you
and
been
that's
married
not
now?
one of the. Yeah, we've been together since what, 99.
He's asking because he don't remember.
Oh,
I don't. Okay, we've got 4 kids. It's a miracle if I can remember when any of their birthdays are. It's a miracle. Like, yeah.
In defense of you, Puff, I got 6 and I have the same problem.
Thank you.
There you go.
Sometimes I be going up and I look at my phone because I had to put them,
Now,
thank
grandkids
goodness, to the
is little
smartphone that I have everybody recorded in with a reminder for 5 days to 10 days early. Be like, oh, damn, okay, Brittany's birthday is coming up.
does
Now,
that
see,
actually work?
now
There
I
you
did
go.
the smart thing. So, like, we got married the day after her birthday. So if I forget one, I'm safe for the other. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't forget both. If I forget, oh fuck, I forgot our birthday. Oh shit, our anniversary's tomorrow. I'm safe for at least one of them.
I wanted to make sure that my husband didn't forget our anniversary, so I got married on his birthday. Now we're gonna get old in age. We're gonna be like 90, 98, 102.
Now his birthday is their birthday.
The funniest thing when we got married, I have to say, and the most blessed thing, I have to say, Freddie was the E-man. Freddie was the best man. He was the witness. He was the cameraman. He was every damn thing.
I'm social networking during the
So-
week. They're getting married, Instagram,
He was the
bam.
chauffeur.
Sorry.
Everything. He was everything when we got
Hey,
married.
one-stop shopping.
Yo,
That's the DB Kush special.
We
Weddings.
Yeah.
We got married in Vegas. We
At
eloped.
Elvis?
No, we eloped to
You didn't go
Vegas
to the- you didn't go to
because
Elvis?
we didn't know that you could just get married at the Jefferson County Courthouse.
Oh, wow.
We were young and dumb. And
supposed to do it,
so
though.
we drove all the way out to Vegas. We got married by some chick named Marie Easter, and the witness was a security guard named Gordon Miller. Yeah, old white guy.
Oh, Gordon.
Old white. I'm like,
so you can't count on him.
how the hell are you gonna secure
You can't
anything?
count on
What's-
him.
He wasn't
Anything.
security, he was a witness.
If he was old then, he's only
He
a
was more
witness right about
security,
now
too.
in his own death. You can't count on Otis. I'm sorry.
Look at me sitting there talking about you was a witness. Well, who got married?
You're the witness. What's my name? I was just looking for the bathroom.
I was going to
that I don't need anymore.
Someone yelled code 5. I said, no, I gotta use the 2.
Oh, I done soiled myself. I got to go.
You said someone was married. Oh, I signed the paper? Congratulations.
Oh, no, worse than that. What you say? Signed the papers? Ain't Sue got married? No, her nephew got married.
It's funny though, when we eloped out to Vegas, we stayed at a hotel right across the street from Nellis Air Force Base. And at the time, I was friends with the son of the wing commander at Buckley Air Force Base, and I was constantly talking shit about the military. Air Force, military intelligence, contradiction in terms. You'll never see me join the military. I spent a good 20 minutes just sitting there, flipping off Nellis Air Force Base. 2 years later, I'm sitting there going, yeah. Yes, sir.
Is that karma?
Yeah.
That is karma.
That is karma.
All right, so then here's what we need to do. When we leave here today, we're going to drive out to Cherry Hills Village, find the biggest fucking mansion, and just sit there.
I'm gonna need that same karma to work.
Fuck you and your nice jetted bathtub and your Range fucking Rover and your paid fucking mortgage.
Fuck you for your low tax rate
and your children's trust fund and the cocaine. Wait, no.
I think I may have gone too far, but what I meant to let you know.
But your weed, yes.
That sounds more like it.
You get to buy the good. You don't get to buy from the discount rack. You guys get to buy from the fucking counter.
You have a fucking 16-foot roof with 12 plants that look like trees.
You can actually afford the 2 ounces
every week.
You can buy a cell phone without a deposit.
iPhone 5, bitch. I can't get the Sony that goes underwater. Fuck you.
Brent is like, I live in that neighborhood, you
There's
asshole.
no Cherry Hills here.
I'm saying fuck them too.
This thing says smoking can kill you. That's not cool.
You know what else can kill you?
You know what else can kill you?
Getting old.
Yep.
I hate to break it to you, but you're not going to live forever.
Right?
But I can't say that George Burns lived awfully long smoking.
Awfully long.
98 years of age.
And might I
And
point out,
he had an awfully great garden.
those who do live to be like 103 have no fucking clue who or what they are, and they're pissing and shitting themselves. I'll take the heart attack at 70.
Yeah.
No, not true. George knew, and look at Betty Wright.
Okay,
Come on, Betty
Ray
Wright
White is
is
still
on top
working
of
at
it.
91.
She's
two
doing
people.
91.
Now, she's worked at a nursing home that's got hundreds of them. So, 2 versus
I get
100.
2 free times.
But it's still
And I know that I know what kind of... I'm already forgetting shit.
But
so
you know-
I know what kind of old person I'm going to be.
See, Betty White smoked a lot of weed, though, and she continues.
Like you and I will be having a conversation.
And
In the
forget
middle
each
of the
other.
conversation, I will forget what this conversation is about.
Oh, my husband does that, damn it, and he don't smoke.
And I'm only 35 years old. So when I'm 90...
You're not smoking
Are you
enough.
serious?
Are you
only
dead
35?
serious?
Damn.
Damn, dog.
Okay, now is that like a good jam?
She said, damn,
Do
dog.
I look
She
older?
gave him the neighborhood. Like, damn, dog.
Now, let me tell you something. No, I'm gonna tell you something about that. I was talking about the people in the 90s.
She felt concerned. Damn, dog.
You're only 35? Damn! I thought you were 50.
Shit, after that conversation, you probably might think you're 50. But moving right along. But I was saying that I have one of my residents that I take care of is 98 years old.
Wow.
And she is one of 5 people I have to take care of. And she was like, I be laying in the bed, I be listening to her. And I hear her say, That means she's trying to get up. She's trying to get up. She's trying to walk. And I go to Mom and said, Deanna, where you going? Oh, I got to go for my hair appointment. I said, Deanna, look around you. It's dark. That means it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. You don't have a hair appointment this morning. Okay, well, thank you so much for letting me know. And then she goes lays back down. And then she'll get up and, this woman tells me everything from I hate you to I wish you dropped dead to where you're a son of a bitch.
See, and that's the kind of old person I'm gonna be. I'm not gonna be the Betty White pulling pranks on young people person. I'm gonna be the one that's throwing poop at church.
Oh, really?
I'm just saying, that's the kind of old person I'm gonna be. We need you not to bring your grandfather back to church.
You know, you tell these people.
Some would be the Betty White type of old person.
The consequences of it.
Yeah.
And they just
Why are you pulling out
Wow.
Happy,
feeling good. Yeah.
But,
I love
you know,
Betty White.
We all are going to get old. You said you're 35?
Yeah, and then you all said, damn, like y'all were shocked that I'm 35.
Because you
And
said
then
you
nobody
forget.
qualified
And
that.
35.
Y'all just left that shit hanging like
Mr. Puff, you gotta see the precursor. You said, I don't remember, and I'm 35.
You
And
told me
she said,
that.
oh,
Okay.
And we
man.
jumped
See, and I forgot that. I already forgot that I said that.
Okay, so we are in the same realm. Welcome to the realm of the older people.
Now you see where the damn came from. 35 and
Thank you,
forget it.
DB. That's why I sat here and did not say a damn word, because I knew it's going to come back to reality to his ass. Now, as I was
You said,
saying,
wait a minute, where the damn come from? You forget that.
Well, don't worry about it, Mr.
Have you ever went up on the comedy set and you kind of forgot and had to wing it?
Oh my God.
He said, hell
Yes. It happens all the time.
And when you practice and you knew when you left your house,
Yeah.
you had that shit down.
Yeah.
You had said it 552,000 times. Perfect.
But don't worry about it, Mr. Paul,
Yeah.
because we are recording this, and if you forget, we'll remind
You play it.
Dude, you know, I had a really big show with Chris Fonseca not too long ago, and there's like a very strict ritual that I have before I do a set. Like, if you're gonna hang around me, you're not allowed to complain. You're not allowed to do anything negative. I need nothing but positive energy around me before I do a set because I need to be
I
funny.
get irritated if I get negativity around me before my set.
Exactly. Well, at that same time, I was kind of having a business problem with a business partner, and so I'm like all kinds of stressed out, which is not what you want right in front of, and right before a set. So here I am trying to host this show that Chris Fonseca's in, and I'm just all over the place in my set. I couldn't remember anything, but I just kept telling jokes.
Yeah, you went out there and you nailed it.
No sequential order to my set. I went up there and people laughed.
You nailed it.
But it wasn't my set, man. It wasn't.
It wasn't
I strive for perfection.
But they loved it.
Like, you go up on stage, you might have a good show, right? But but you want to have that.
I don't want to miss a word.
Exactly.
And I know as a solo artist, a lot of attention. Like when you have a group, you can kind of shade away. You got a verse here, you got a verse there. But when you're the solo artist and you're doing a 20-minute or hour set, that's a lot of songs, and you don't want to miss no words. Period. Because you could have a great set and miss one set of words, and that be all a person remembers.
And that's the catch-22 with hecklers for comedians, because the hecklers will throw us off our set. But the hecklers are kind of, it's in my opinion, the way I view it is, if you're getting heckled, that means that they're actually connecting with you.
Right.
And that's what you want as a comedian anyway. You want that audience connection. If that's how they connect with the comedian, then great.
And a lot of audience members want to see how you handle him.
oh yeah, that's the fun
Because
part.
they want
That's
you
the
to
fun
tear
part
his
of the night.
ass up. Like, oh, he's talking. Like,
Yeah.
it's nobody in the audience that wants to see the heckler win.
No.
That's a true fact
That is-
from a person
Right.
that goes to comedy shows on a regular, that I've always sat and laughed to wait for the heckler to get his ass toe up.
I'm
But
gonna
see,
tell
me,
you right now, if you suck,
I'm the reverse of a
dead in
heckler.
your shit. I'm sorry.
You see how I look, right? I don't care what
taking
comedy
money
show
for it.
I go to, I can make it through the whole show until the star comes out. I could sit in the back corner. I could hide out. The motherfuckers find me, and somehow I am a target in the joke set of theirs. Somewhere around there, they're gonna go about the high guy and like the guy out there with the long beard. I'm gonna get something. The lonely guy. There's some like comedians from some more. Eddie Griffin, Tommy Davis. Every major you could think of has found a way on V-Jams at the comedy show to kick me in the nuts. Yeah. And I'm like, dude, I don't even heckle. I'm just here getting drunk. I just said a word. I'm wanting the heckler to say something so he can get the attention off of me.
The first thing I do is I try to find the biggest person that I can find in the crowd, and that's the person I make fun. Because my set is I picture everybody in the audience wearing their underwear, and I try to find the biggest guy I can find and talk shit about him wearing a bra. And a thong and shit. And I do that shit on purpose. I find the biggest person I can find.
Listen, you're trying to tell me that you are looking for people larger than Bear?
Yeah.
Wow.
I would fuck with him if he was out there though, just because he's a big guy and it just the confidence.
That's the image you should
and what it is what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to establish. Look, I'm not afraid of this guy. I'm going to sit here and fuck with this guy on stage. Please don't heckle me.
Well, so that must be their opinion too, then, because God damn it, I was sitting up like, hey, bro, bring me another drink, and you're funny than the motherfucker, and please move on with your jokes.
Yeah, exactly. Stick with your act.
Because if I heckle you, then I expect it. But when I'm cool, calm, and quiet,
that makes you worthy to be heckled. That means you have to...
I'm not mad about it, though, because I'm an entertainer. So it's good for me. So point the people to me and talk shit, because then people remember my face. That's what I look at it. They don't know that, but I'm like, thank you.
The bottom line is like, nobody likes to be put on the spot. But when you're in comedy, you are 24/7 on the spot.
Yeah, but this is the thing I feel. If you out there putting on a show and I don't pay my money, you suck. I'm sorry. You get it. I'm sorry. You are getting it. Believe me. Man, I don't mean that's y'all trade to make me laugh. And the point is, I'm just looking at the opposite side as a heckler because I have been there and I have not been shot down yet.
You need to go to Colorado shows. I'm telling you now.
I can't wait to go.
Remember earlier? Actually, hold up. Remember earlier when we were inviting people out to the Colorado comedy? Mm-hmm. Not you. Okay,
I got you now. Hey, that was back
That was funny.
That was back for. But he knows it's gonna get another one coming. He owed me that one, so we're 1-1. We're 1-1.
Yeah, you know how you like to heckle comedians? Yeah, we don't like that.
I don't like a show that sucks neither, but it is what it is.
I mean, if it wasn't for the fact of Eddie Murphy being Buddy Love in the clumps and whatnot, and got Reggie. He shot Reggie down. How would you have handled yourself? How would you have handled yourself?
Everybody had to like the clumps.
No, what? No.
You didn't like the
No,
then the farting scene was a classic. It made me think of Blazing Saddles. I'm just telling you.
Exactly.
The farting scene in the clubs was a classic. When they walked up to the buffet and the mode that they walked up in,
he said,
reminded me
and we're hungry. He said, come for 8 and we're hungry. They took everything, including the goddamn...
You had Janet Jackson
no, they did
and
not
the clumps.
touch the salad.
They didn't touch the salad.
They did not touch
everything, including the goddamn hors d'oeuvres on the side. Like the parsley. They took that too. They took that too.
We're going to give y'all a quick music break. And we're going to bring y'all back. Guess we should give y'all some music. Huh?
Yeah.
We done went hard in the paint on y'all. Joke Central. Tuesday night, use your words on OneBluntRadio.com, KSOSDB, Denver.
You got to play your song.
Trade trash. Trade trash. Everything I put on the tray and rolled down. Everything rolled up and smoked in emergency situations. Trade trash.
Straight trash, that fire, not to be fooled with. Everything I smoked and shit that got me lit. From tripping with the griffins to that trico shiitake. Got me super dance moves like the Jabberwocky. Straight trash, that fire, not to be fooled with. Everything I smoked and shit that got me lit. From tripping with the griffins to that trico shiitake. Got me super dance moves like the Jabberwocky.
My trade trash keeps me SOS and stay high. 5280 from the shake I scrape up. Zigzag raps, dabbing on wax. Hey, 64 pass, can you pass the Dutchie? If it's trade trash, that makes it that more lovely. Kick back with a lady, smoking for bubbly. My trade trash be blueberry and concentrate. Smoking with the griffins, got my mind not thinking straight.
Trade trash, that fire, not to be fooled with. Everything I smoked and shit that got me lit. From tripping with the griffins to that trico shiitake. Got me super dance moves like the Jabberwocky. Trade trash, that fire, not to be fooled with. Everything I smoked and shit that got me lit. From tripping with the griffins to that trico shiitake. Got me super dance moves like the Jabberwocky. I don't know what I'm tasting, the shit I be vaping. When my body hurt, I need to escape, I start puffing. On me homegrown, I be so blown out the frame. Euphoric feeling every time different, never the same. Wax for the dabber in me, I want a Superman high. River Rock at the clinic, had me feeling like the first high. Like day one smoking, no joking, trade trash got me floating. Don't blow my high, man, with that Facebook poking. I smoke like a dead ear, chicken chonder, stronger. Lung capacity, cause I'm a dabber. 250 on my vapor. When I'm running low, I hit a tray with the scraper, yanker. Minute that my phone gon' leave you dumb, bro, a headbanger. When I run out at night, my tray get me through the daylight. All else failed to do me to the rescue, I'll buy time. That trade trash with a nigga short on his stash. Might need a little cash between the dispensary dash and the dispensary dash, yeah. Trade trash, that fire, not to be fooled with. Everything I smoked and shit that got me lit. From tripping with the griffins to that trico shiitake. Got me super dance moves like the Jabberwocky. Trade trash, that fire, not to be fooled with. Everything I smoked and shit that got me lit. From tripping with the griffins to that trico shiitake. Got me super dance moves like the Jabberwocky. Trade trash, that fire, not to be fooled with. Everything I smoked and shit that got me lit. From tripping with the griffins to that trico shiitake. Got me super dance moves like the Jabberwocky. Trade trash, that fire, not to be fooled with. Everything I smoked and shit that got me lit. From tripping with the griffins to that trico shiitake. Got me super dance moves like the Jabberwocky.
It's the one right here. Take. No, we smoke nothing but the best, right? Yeah. Devin the do. What up, Tay? Yeah. Go ahead and light it up. Man, I'm high the motherfucker already. Yeah. Light it up, man. T-A-Y, bats in the building. Devin the do. Now watch me. Hey, roll another one. Let's get twisted. Always keep some blunt wraps. My weed's so gifted. I'm Superman, and this my Krypton. But not my weakness, it's more like my superpowers. Cause I stay high for hours. I'll make you pay. You touch my doobie ashtray. Why you do me that way? Captain Planet, cause I'm all about that green. And I'm burning like a rocket, yeah, I mean, that's why I stay higher than UFOs. I just can't take no more. Higher than UFOs. It's the weed that I smoke. That's the reason I'm high. Higher than UFOs. I just can't take no more. Higher than UFOs. It's the weed that I smoke. That's the reason I'm. Devin's got some weed today. 7 galaxies away. One nigga just hit it too hard. He passed out, but he'll be okay. Kinda fond of the shit I got. Take one good hit, it'll hit the spot.
Why not, yo? You better be careful. Shit make it cough like you got asthma. To break the bud down, you might need a scalpel. Say, man, why you sweating all in your hair for? Get your highs in the UFO. If you're gonna indulge, yeah, you best know. Might wanna hit it slow, or it'll hit you back like critic. Bowl, papers, blunts, pipes, bowls, might go psycho. I throw all in my lungs, on my mind and in my songs. Hardly go a day without. Even in a drought, usually keep a little stash. Doobies and maybe chunks of hash. Push me up like a rocket from a fucking launch pad.
Higher than UFOs. I just can't take no more. Higher than UFOs. That's the reason I smoke. That's the reason I'm high. Higher than UFOs. I just can't take no more. I'm higher than UFOs. That's the weed that I smoke. That's the reason I'm high.
Big pool, now inhale. Now make sure to pass it on like rent tails. Yeah, the congregation feeling how I preach. And even though I'm spelling skunk, I'm guaranteed swish of sweets. Rolling up a cigarello, stay higher than a gang of planes. And my clique stay lit, more chinky eyes than an Asian gang. Yeah, my weed's like a hermit, nothing but endo. Bend over backwards for a stick like I'm playing in limbo. On heads like an orangutan, but purple like grimace. And I smoke so much weed, contact highs for all my tenants. And we could match 1,000 blunts, you still won't out me. So I'm riding with the dude, not the big Lebowski, bitch. I'm
higher than UFOs. I just can't take no more. Higher than UFOs. It's the reason I smoke. That's the reason I'm high. Higher than UFOs. I just can't take no more. I'm higher than UFOs. It's the weed that I smoke. That's the reason I'm high.
So, Red?
Chillin', what's good?
Let your little bro hit the weed, man.
What?
Every day I live my life, man.
Hey, now.
Mr. and Miss Red. Yeah.
My life. Every day I'm living my life. And I'm hustling. And I'm shining. Every day I'm living my life. And I'm thugging. And I'm grinding. So baby, come and do it just
Every
right.
day a different day, but it's the same old shit. Miss Red shining, getting paid, rocking shows in the mix. I hear them birds chirping daily, talking down on the bitch. But I don't see your hoes grinding or your paper getting thick. A go get 'em girl hustling, top model strutting. The boss bitch down south, cute chick thugging. Lights, camera, action, hoes hate it, I love it. They worry about my money, but I'm bubbling. Just like the sun, yeah, I'm shining, baby. I'll go get a girl. I stay on my grind every day, all day. Cause I'm a hustler. These streets know bitch, I've been thugging. Yeah.
And I'm hustling. And I'm shining. Every day I'm living my life. And I'm thugging. Girl, I'm grinding. So baby, come and do it just right. And I'm hustling. And I'm shining. Every day I'm living my life. And I'm thugging. Girl, I'm grinding. So baby, come and do it just right.
I live life for my babies, they depend on me. I put the bread on the table and the shoes on their feet. INDE, pendant, baby. I'm on my Stevie Wonder, so you hoes can't see me. Laughing at these lanes, they wanna be me. Bitch, you need to get a hustle while you worry about me. Killing these hoes, volume 1, get around in the street. I'm stacking up my paper, Miss R.E.D. Waist deep with that iron, breaking hoes in their knees. Even with the lights off, you still see me. I'm grinding up these streets 24/7 a week. Hoes hate my hustle, but just think, you the rank got trapped and I still got cheese with bad bitches overseas that'll ride for me. And my squad got killers that'll bruise that heat. I'm living like Miss Red and Mr.
Every day I'm living my life. And I'm hustling. And I'm shining.
stacks, put the perp in the air. Taper fade so fresh, ain't gotta brush my hair. Baking soda and hot water just to clean my grill. You see the diamonds in my mind, bitch, I'm shining for real. Got my mind on my business, nigga, fuck your deal. I'ma stay independent till I touch me a meal. Big cup full of ice, got the drink on chill. Shots out to them blocks where them boys drug deal. I done find another way to get paid. My nigga paper chasing till the day I'm in the grave. My nigga hustling like a motherfucker. Grinding, trying to come up from sundown to sun up. Trying to get my funds up, yeah. Make sure the kids tight. Stay smoking on some shit that keep me high in the kite. Motherfucker, you can't tell me wrong from right. Please let me live my motherfucking life.
And I'm hustling, and I'm shining. Every day I'm living my life. And I'm thugging, girl, I'm grinding. So baby, come and do it just right. And I'm hustling, and I'm shining. Every day I'm living my life. And I'm thugging, girl, I'm grinding. So baby, come and do it just right. Baby, come and do it just right. Yeah. Every day I'm living my life.
I don't need no cocaine, no crystal meth, no heroin, no gin, no Captain Morgan, no pussy hole, no OJ. I'm okay with Vancouver A and some indica brown, me some at-home bake. One blood radio and I'm straight. Smoke one summer more. All I need is weed, 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 weed. All I need is weed, 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 weed. All I need is weed, 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 weed. All I need is weed, so you can have that other shit that's on. Hey, look, I don't need no cancer stick, no oxycontin, you can have it. I'm breathing out so much smoke, niggas think that I'm half dragging. Why you on that crystal, nigga? Why you on that tipper, nigga? Before I go that far again, I'll get back on that liquor, nigga. I done drove the country, then flown the globe. Pop 20 packs and snow the O's. Went to jail, got out the army. These days give a nigga good to blow, and I'm okay with Vancouver 8, Island Skunk, Cherry AK, Green Crack, White Widow. Throw a peace sign if you can't relate. It's a little Korean girl throwing up peace right now, and I know I hurt you. Why? Cause nigga, you hood as fuck. But nigga, I'm universal. Listen to good music, who we? Dabbing the motherfucking dude, he wrote a song, I heard it, and now I got an ashtray just for my doobies. Sugar haze, lemon haze, Durban poison, that shit's okay. But that Pineapple Express and that Blueberry Diesel be banging my brain. Smoke some Katama, time CBD, that shit be killing my pain. So don't come to me talking about no pills, all I need is Mary Jane. I don't need no cocaine, no crystal meth, no heroin, no gin, no Captain Morgan, no pussy hole, no OJ. I'm okay with Vancouver A and some indica brown, me some at-home bake. One blood radio and I'm straight. Smoke one some more. All I need is weed, 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 weed. All I need is weed, 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 weed. All I need is weed, 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 weed. All I need is weed, so you can have that other shit that's something I don't need.
All I need is weed, wax, and some tasty edibles. A little wordplay, smoky smoke, spaced out high decibels, banging out the back like a migraine. Doc said I'm insane. Want me on person, but that's really fucked, man. Half a bottle kicking nightmare in his ass, man. And because I don't get along with the mustard, oh, what a rush. Put you on the track like some Girl Scout cookies. For what? When I'm like the medicine man, no rookie. I gather pictures of my smoke mix fire. Sticky in my spot, sweet married girl I desire. All I need is weed, weed, weed.
I don't need no cocaine, no crystal meth, no heroin, no gin, no Captain Morgan, no pussy hole, no OJ. I'm okay with Vancouver A and some indica brown, me some at-home bake. One blood radio and I'm straight. Smoke one some more. All I need is weed, 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 weed. All I need is weed, 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 weed. All I need is weed, 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 weed. All I need is weed, so you can have that other shit that's something I don't need.
a late night hangout till 6 a.m. Let us to chillin' on the daily. I think we think the same. Hustle hard with a gold team attitude. The Queen and Dr. Kush, baby. That's my lady. I wanna go to infinity and beyond with my baby. Short but strong like the smoke in the bong. Intoxicating with the love, huge like King Kong. So we said today to join our family ties and our last names. A love that lasts longer than fortune or fame. For rich or poor, good or bad health. That's my mate, a bilingual love affair, great since the first date. Now today's our first day of our lives together. Now we prepare for all seasons, any type of weather. We got protection, my soulmate by selection. I feel your affection.
Gotta have my last name. She wants my last name. Hope she take my last name. Shorty bless my last name. She wants my last name. Gotta have my last name. She wants my last name. Hope she take my last name. Shorty bless his last name.
She know I love her, never gonna ignore the kid. Hold me by my government, she don't even know the biz. And while they feeling touching, I don't know what comes over us. I look into your eyes, get controlled by the lust. She wants my last name, that's what I'm fighting for. Cuddled in the bed, SOS and light dough. Scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. She knows she don't have to, but she always say I'm at yours. Open fire, girl, hey. Let's have some more. Comfortable bed rubs down on the floor. Street chasing, backseat relations. Right there at the jail when I caught my heat cases. The love won't stop. I can hear it in your heartbeat. The warmth of your body when we laying in the dark sleep. I'ma be your man, baby. Always gonna be right there. Hold out your hand, baby. Always gonna be right there. Be right there.
My last name. Gotta have my last name. She wants my last name. Hope she take my last name. Shorty bless my last name. No, she wants my last name. Yeah, gotta have my last name. She wants my last name. Hope she take my last name. Shorty bless his last name. See what I need is to take a hit of you and get this monkey off my back. Hey, you give me a little taste of your flavor. Girl, I feel just like a junkie with no paper. Please give me what I need, 'cause you're my pusher and I'm your fiend. Girl, I'm strung out for the love of you, and I don't know what to do, begging for a hit of you. Can't get you off my brain. I'm in a room shaking, I need my cocaine. She got me aching, I'm feeling for you. Detox can't help me, so please come home. Help me shake this love disease. She got me fucked up, but now I'm on my knees. Girl, I'm strung out for the love of you, and I don't know what to do, begging for a hit of you. See, I'm addicted, seduced, stuck on you. You got me mesmerized by you, hypnotized by you. I just gotta know, girl, are you on? Baby, I'm addicted. 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 Baby, I'm addicted.
Welcome back to Use Your Words here on One Blunt Radio.
That was fun. And y'all didn't make me waste my welcome that time. I like that. We're here with Brent Podosic as our guest. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
It's funny, he's not smoking, but his eyes are so glassy right now.
Are they really?
No.
Yeah.
Probably because of all that smoke.
Probably because it's almost 11 o'clock at night, and you're
Yeah.
like me, and it's way past your bedtime.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
You know what?
And my diaper's full.
Don't get them wrong. That's just his peacemaker
Look, as
observation.
they're on their way to the squire after this, it's past their bedtime.
Right, yeah, exactly. Right.
I don't know. I'm afraid of the Squire. I really don't. Yeah. It's hard as a comedian. I really don't like performing at open mics. Because when you're at the open mics, you're performing in front of a bunch of comedians who don't think you're funny because they think they're funny. And they don't laugh at your jokes. And when you're trying to work out new material, you need to have some sort of audience reaction to find out whether or not your jokes are funny or whether or not you're just a bad comic. So it's really disheartening to go to the open mics because.
So you have to take it in reverse. When you're in the
I
open
know-
mic
whoa,
room
whoa,
full of comedies
whoa.
and they're quiet,
Sorry,
then that means you did great.
Yeah.
Because they're sitting there going, fuck. He's
Okay.
killing it.
Yeah. It is funny when you hear some like okay jokes at open mics and you put them up on stage and then boom, they destroy the room.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Yeah.
It's weird because I do perform at a lot of open mics, and then you go and you perform at those rooms, the comedy rooms where people are there to see they're not at a bar to drink and talk with their friends. They're like, what the hell are these people talking about? Oh, this comedy show? Oh, fuck. You're actually there to have people hear your jokes, and it's awesome hearing them laugh at even the jokes you're not sure about.
Yeah.
So I don't like going to the open mics because it's really depressing. It'd be like you going to a show and everybody just sitting on their hands when you want them to be singing. Oh, and by the way, during that break, you did hear Dr. Kush is all you need. All I need is weed.
All I need.
If he plays All I Need Is Weed,
You know what? And that's one of the things that I do love about being an up and coming comic here in Denver is that Denver is becoming a mecca for the entertainment realm. And here I am. I'm sitting in a room with Dr. Kush. That song could become huge.
Yeah.
And I'll be sitting there one day with my kids going, I remember sitting in his living room listening to him sing it live. I remember sitting in his living room with comedian Brett Podosiak right before he won, now he's winning this Oscar for Best Actor in a docu-comedy. It's really neat knowing that a lot of these people that we're performing with and that we're hanging and associating with are gonna make it because that's the level of talent that we've got here in Denver. So so I'm just gonna throw that out there. I know that wasn't funny. That was preachy.
But even
that was true.
Even what you said
was
though,
true.
like since Use Your Words came on Blunt Radio, within y'all's 12 weeks, y'all brought on a wide variety of comedians that a lot of our listeners would have never heard of, and now they're following. You know what I'm saying? Because they came on and just had people bent over crying, laughing on a 2-hour show on Tuesday night, and you didn't never hear this comedian's name before, and now people's trying to figure out how to follow him on Twitter and find him on Facebook simply because of you guys' show, and that's dope. I just want to say that. That's really dope.
Yeah.
So
like
thank
Brent
you.
Podosiak, like we never meet Brent
I was
without Use
just
Your Words.
trying to find Peoria. And then
He was on Pecos.
Now I'm thinking about Pecos. That's another 10 minutes away from
Yeah, that's so funny.
I'm all giving him directions on how to get here, and he's like, all the way out in Montbello. And I'm like, it's okay.
I didn't know what Montbello. I said Peoria.
I'm like, it's okay. I'll bring my midget with me, so there'll at least be another white person there. And he's like, I'm okay with there being black people.
So what you trying to say, Puff?
Yeah, we have the Apollo
You had to have
crowd.
2 white people to one black person.
All right. I said, you're talking to the wrong guy.
Hey, Use Your Words does this show with the Apollo crowd.
Hell yeah. Where I live, everybody still refers to this city as Mont Ghetto, and,
Yes, they do. Yes, they
and
do.
it's right next to Saudi Aurora. So when you tell you tell everybody, yeah, I'm going to Montbello,
And
they look at
Commerce
you like
City.
They're like,
Commerce City that's right there.
oh yeah, Commerce City. They look
you like, do you have a death wish? And you're like, it's not
You
that
know what it smells
bad.
like.
Yeah.
Water, everything.
Oh, it is
sure.
shitty.
Yeah,
Commerce City.
sucks.
That's a real pun.
But that is so funny. I thank you so much because I live in Commerce City. But you
live in the good part. See, y'all,
Move right on.
in the defense of where you live out, that wasn't Commerce City. They added that, okay? Commerce City is really from Quebec and past the little the gas station, the travel stop, to 72nd. And you count 88th up in there to the flea market just because they owned that. And then you go to Colorado Boulevard and you swing back around. That's really Commerce City. And then they added the rich. They didn't have no rich part of Commerce City till y'all's houses came up, okay?
Wow.
Y'all's houses added states to
we're
Commerce
living
City.
in a rich part of Commerce City?
Yes.
Yes.
Go right through real Commerce
Hold on,
City and
hold
look at
on.
the house.
If you can walk outside your house in Commerce City, take a nice and not go, ooh, yes, you live in the rich part of Commerce City.
So you haven't been to our annual One Blunt Radio barbecue hangouts at V-Jam's house. It's 3 stories. It's very big, pool table. It's not the regular Commerce City. He's over by the Commerce City by the DIA.
Oh, yeah.
It's a difference. He's by Commerce City.
Yeah.
They do have a Commerce City, then it's Commerce City.
Yeah.
The water comes out brown.
Oh, man.
You
You
just
can
ride
light that
through.
shit on fire.
You ride through, it just stinks for nothing. You're like, are you
You
serious?
get like a weekly notice saying don't drink the water because there was a leak from the plant. Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Callaghan and Deep Rock have big deals in Commerce City. Everyone has
believe
their
it.
water.
And I'd like to point out again that the lighter has disappeared. But I'm not going to.
Ray.
I'm not going to
No.
say anything. I'm
Ray.
just going to mention that it disappeared.
Who has the pipe?
And
No, the lighter.
I've got the pipe. The pipe hasn't disappeared. The pipe is.
That's not it. It's a white lighter.
No,
I
only
did it.
know it's the other one that he's got right there.
Who has the
got
pipe?
3.
That
There
is
we
not
go.
there.
Oh, I
V-Jams
did.
got the lighter every time. Just ask V-Jams, can you have your lighter back next time? Hey, V-Jams,
I'm gonna tell you what
I didn't know
happens.
how many lighters.
When I go to
was
pass the pipe, he don't never take the lighter. He just
Oh,
take the pipe.
because I got a lighter.
See?
So I don't need to get caught up with he has no
stops right
lighter.
here.
Yeah, right, yeah.
I have fire, sir.
What are you drinking? That's like the third one of those I've seen.
Margarita.
Okay.
This is not a margarita.
Oh.
What is it?
That's what.
It's a Ray Arita.
Yeah, okay.
That comes with leggings and a skirt.
It's
I drank one and my label said margarita.
It's a Rita.
It's a Slurpee and a sack.
It's a Rita.
Oh yeah,
It
where's
could
the
be a
balls?
rare meter.
We ask him what it is. It's a margarita. That isn't what it is, and then he leaves us hanging. What is it with you people?
Because you asked the question too late.
They
You
forgot.
asked him what it is. He's down to the end. He was a margarita.
Oh. It's
Yeah, she saved you on that one. You lost us.
Give a big round of applause. Thank you, man.
I mean, come on, people. Y'all alive or what?
Yeah, in the house. Let's see what.
So even though you're not smoking tonight, you've smoked before, right? What's the
Yeah,
What's
I've
the
inhaled.
What's
what's
the
Constantly tonight.
what's
said,
the
no, I
dumbest thing
actually
you ever did
inhaled.
while you were high?
What's that?
What's the dumbest thing you ever did while you were high?
God, I'm trying to think. Well, I was scared to get into the pool because I was
Well,
high.
you're a white guy, so I
I
can
was
understand
high.
why you'd be afraid to get into a pool.
Why?
That's something
Oh,
I didn't do personally.
But
I
no,
didn't
and then,
think about
oh no, the dumbest thing I did was at Red Rocks, and I was going to go to the bathroom, and we were walking down the stairs, and we got scared, walking down that spiral staircase to the bathroom, for whatever the reason, decided that we couldn't go to the bathroom, and we left. That's probably the dumbest thing I've done when I was high.
I asked that there's a woman that in Colorado of all states. Why does it have to be in Colorado? Why couldn't it be in like Tennessee? Woman calls the police demanding that they arrest her, and they're oh yeah, she called the police. Said, you guys need to come and arrest me. Like,
Whoa.
why? What'd you do? She's like, I just need you guys to arrest me.
What?
And they're like, yeah, whatever. So she drives over to the county jail. cuts a hole in the county jail fence,
Okay.
then takes a big old rock and starts throwing at the jail windows.
What?
So the deputies come out and like, what the fuck are you doing? She's like, well, I wanted to be arrested. We will oblige.
Yeah.
So that's something stupid that you do when you're high.
You know, I had a friend that, you know, his mom kicked him out the house. And, you know, my mom was like, you know, you can stay here. You know, you're young. You're going to be able to. She said, no, I don't want to be a burden. So I'm going to go to the liquor store. It's Sunday now. This was liquor stores wasn't open in Colorado on Sundays. He said, I'm going to go to the liquor store. I'm going to kick the window open. I'm going to get a bottle of gin. I'm going to just sit on the sidewalk and wait for the police to get there. Then they're going to take me home. I said, home? He said, yeah, man, they're going to give me a bed. They're going to give me 3 meals. And, you know, they don't give us dessert often, but every now and then you get it. I said, are you serious? He left my house and he really did it.
Yeah. Wow. When I was in
I
jail,
said,
there was a couple-
God damn, you got homeless places, transitional houses.
Yeah.
There's a lot of other shit to do than go hang around a lot of balls. I'm just saying,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not hang around a lot of dick and balls. I do some craziest shit ever is volunteer to hang out with a bunch of dick.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go hang out with a bunch of stinging balls and dick and a bunch of people that's big and testosterone and they might rape me. It's a great place to go. I'm
It's
gonna
funny.
volunteer for this.
I think this, when I was in jail, the only person that actually made a pass at me was a guard. That was creepy, but
Whoa.
yeah, said something about you checking out my sweet ass. I was like, no, God, no. As a matter of fact, I was pulling my ear hair. God, because it is. It
How
kind
do
of
you come
grows
home
out
and
of
tell?
control.
How do you come home and tell your wife? You know, the guard told me he wanted to pull my ass.
Yeah, no shit.
I think that was something he probably would just leave that alone. I would pray he would do that. God,
You know, but thinking about it, I'm saying to myself, I heard exactly, you know, each and every single word you say. And for the outside person, I mean, it's like, I don't know which way you're coming from. Because you said, and the only person that came to me was God.
Well,
was you expecting somebody else?
Well, yeah. I was because you've seen.
That's the way you said it. All right,
that is the way you said it.
And you was
Yeah, and
angry.
she gave you a
was
chance to
upset.
clean it
And
up.
you was angry. I'm just trying to find out. Was you upset? Because it's only the God.
You know, it's funny that you said it. All right.
I should have had a prisoner say something to me. That's not right.
I started to see
How
how
come
her
the
mind
big
works.
prisoner didn't say
She gave
nothing to
him
me?
ample opportunity to clean that shit up. And
Would you have liked the kitchen helper? or the sanitation person? Or the library deliverer? Or what?
Like when I went to
It's like
Catholic
you was
school.
just so mad.
When I went to Catholic school, the priest never freaking made a pass at me. I was just not that I wanted him to, but it makes me think. Was I not good enough? Was I not sexy enough? I'm a
You wasn't
sexy
too
beast.
sexy
You know
for
what
yourself?
I'm saying?
No, you
I'm a
was
sexy
absolutely-
motherfucker to
you
where
were
only one
absolutely-
mother comes
you
up
was
to me and hits
absolutely
on me in jail. That
You
makes me
was
feel a little
absolutely sexy.
insecure.
But it was just
You was absolutely
co-worker.
sexy.
Yeah, it
You
was a
was
guard.
Like, usually it's a
Sexy.
prisoner that, you know, hasn't seen shit in a while.
Yeah, at least
Yeah.
that would have scared me.
Look at him. He's sexy now. He had to be sexy then. You was just wearing the wrong clothes for the priesthood.
I didn't have the afro back then either.
Oh,
No,
so-
wait, no, I did have an afro.
Because if
back
you'd had
then.
the afro, then the prisoners might have wanted to pull it.
Because
Or braided.
because they were
Or braided.
But damn, you're 35.
Talk about officer. Officer. Hey, officer. Can I give you a designer braid today? As long as you just let me get a little commissary, I'll braid you up. Could you see the sheriff?
You know,
The officer sitting in between the prisoner's legs getting the braid job?
Now, I need you to picture this. I'm black guy sitting at a table filled with white supremacists, all shaved, skinheads, swastikas and everything, playing cribbage. And the guard walks by, he's like, were you just checking out my sweet hot little ass? And I was like, no! God, no!
And once again,
Once again, you sitting there with white. No. Wait a minute, hold up, stop. White
now, why are all the white supremacists did the black guy have to be watching the back?
and cribbage? Okay, this combination just ain't. No, No, come on now.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, for real.
Even,
What the
wait a
fuck
minute,
is
white
cribbage?
supremacists play cribbage?
They taught me how to play cribbage.
Holy shit!
My question, what is cribbage?
It's actually a pretty
She
fun
said,
game.
what is cribbage?
It's a pretty fun game, but they kept saying nigger, so I don't know if that's like part of the rules or
Nigga cribbage. Cribbage, nigga.
Okay, we're gonna jump him in. Everybody better be tough. You better not be soft for them and jump.
You see that nigga? Cribbage.
Okay, I got it. That's that midnight thug shit. Don't grab your keys at the midnight. Why everybody locked down?
I haven't never played cribbage either. I played spades and dominoes.
Thank you.
Bid whiz on an opportunity.
I could not find nobody. The Mexicans were playing dominoes and they didn't speak English.
I can imagine a domino game in Spanish.
That should have been good.
I was the only black person there.
How in the world did you wind up?
That's what I'm saying. I walked in that joint. I was like, oh fuck, I'm gonna. Because I told you I grew up afraid of black people, so I'm going to jail. I'm an ex-cop, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get hurt. People are gonna beat my ass. So I walk up in there, and I was the only black. I live in Broomfield. I was the only black person in that jail.
Did you tell him
Broomfield County? No, fuck no.
Hey y'all, I want y'all to stand down. I'm a cop. Everything's okay.
All I told him was
the
that
jail is safe.
All I said was I was a stand-up comedian, but I walked in there and there's this table that's just filled with white supremacists, and I'm the only black guy. I'm like, fuck, there's only one thing I can do, because I don't want to be an enemy. So I did
walk up and tell them about my white supremacist family.
So
we're on the same team, bro.
I sat down and I looked the biggest one in the face, and I was like, thank God you guys are here. I thought this place was going to be filled with niggers.
Yes! Classic! Yes! Hey, and if you can't fit in, don't fit out.
He just sat there and stared at me.
Did you say that?
Like, what the fuck?
I was like, so what y'all playing? He's like, cribbage. I'm like, can y'all teach me how to play? He's like,
you niggas don't know how to play?
Talk about one hell of an icebreaker. Wow.
I'm serious.
So that's how I
was gonna be full of niggas. Thank you. What's your name, Big Bill? My nigga.
My man.
Yeah, they referred to themselves as Peckerwoods, which I then made fun of. I'm like, wait a minute, you guys are against gay people, but you call it Pecker and Wood. It's kind of a phallic fixation on your name. I'm just saying. I don't want to cause any problems.
What happened to the cool name like Klansman?
I know, right?
I
Like my
was
uncle.
Klansman over Peckerwood all day. I'm a Klansman. I'm a KM.
Yes.
Break it down and abbreviate it. KM. Yeah, you know. KM from way back.
Peckerwood just sounds like a gay gang. I'm a Peckerwood.
Yeah, that doesn't sound very strong.
Hey, you better watch out. Your friends might be listening.
I did what I had to do.
Or did you mean to say his friend used to be listening?
My family is all turned in now, though. That's cool.
Oh.
Yeah, no, yeah. Oh, yeah, the white half of my family. I've got an uncle who's in the KKK.
Oh.
And y'all think going home to visit your family for Christmas sucks?
Woo!
Let me tell you.
We can sign to say dark meat is not.
So you mean to say they like your wife better than you?
Oh yeah, dude. When I walked into my grandmother's house at the age of 5, she's like, "Get that nigger child out of my house." So I get in the car with my dad. I was like, "What's a nigger?"
Wow.
A word you're not allowed to say,
Wait a minute,
boy.
I get kicked out the house and been slapped for saying it. This is a good time to say it.
Wow.
Yeah. And that's when I found out that, my uncles are all in the clan, and I'm like,
they might have hung you.
Yeah, they live it, yeah. They invited me out to go bungee jumping. I'm like, I'm not falling for that shit again.
Wow.
I'm not falling for that shit
Hey,
again.
that was my next
We got an awesome trip for the family. We're going to the tallest mountain, and we have screen. We're going to jump off of it. Everyone is going to use their feet to bungee jump. We want you to use your neck.
Cletus got good news. We got us some black folk in our family tree.
Have you ever seen the way they bungee jump from their neck? Man, it's an awesome way that afro bounced.
Well, that was my next question. What is it, and I missed asking if you are included, about the extreme sports that the lighter, fair-skinned people like to do?
She says that as if she's not a light-skinned sister. I mean, you're lighter than I am.
And fair-skinned.
I'm a white-skinned brother. I said it like I said it because it's like that.
I thought it was a chick too.
Oh shit! That means damn I'm good. Damn I'm good.
Oh my god! I'm about to get my ass beat.
But it's all about comedy. Okay, it's about comedy. Can we all get a laugh? Keep it clenched. Keep it clenched.
Keep it clenched.
You ain't got no choice. It's like that.
Oh man, yeah, man. No, I connect with those things, man. You just like to jump off stuff. When I was 19 years old, I went out and I heard that bungee jumping was in town, and I was like, "You got to be kidding me!" They're like, "Yeah, meet at this place at the edge of town, and whatever, 8:30 in the morning." So we all got up, we went over there. And we got with these Kiwis, right, which are, whatever, New Zealand guys. And we drove from Jackson Hole, Wyoming, all the way to Idaho. And then we took a right on this dirt road, parked our cars. We said, there's not enough parking down there. So we thought we were all going to get robbed or something because we were getting into their cars and leaving ours. But no, it all shook out. It all shook out serious. We went up and we came up to this train trestle, and it was 143 feet above the creek below. And man, these guys like drilled in these braces to the top of the train trestle. And this one dude jumps off with a rock climbing harness, and it's like bouncing all over. And he does this beautiful swan dive thing. And I'm like, all right, they're like, all right, you guys, you're next. So they said, I said, okay, well, where's the harness? And they said, no. They went like this. They went one hand, two hands. They had two towels, so they wrapped a towel around one ankle, a towel around the other, and they had about a 4.5 foot long strap with a hitch on it, and they tied up your legs. And I said, yeah. And then the one guy was like, yeah, it'll get tighter as you fall. And I'm like, all right.
Really?
And so you get out there, and they tell you just get up there and swan dive off and look to the horizon and jump to the horizon. And yeah, man, I did it.
You did it?
See, now,
I did it.
if I would have done it, it wouldn't have been a swan dive. It would have been all
It felt great. It was one of the best feelings. You felt free. You felt amazing. You saw the creek coming at you, and then you saw the sky coming at you.
And it bounced right back up.
Yeah, and then this dude with
I
bungee jumped off of the stratosphere.
Oh,
when they had the bungee jump there,
on coke, right?
Yeah, we got rich. Actually, yes.
No.
Coke was involved in that. Yes, it was. And we happened to be on what we call our Hunter Hearst night, and we happened to be doing coke in a lot of hotels in Vegas. And all of a sudden, my military friend said, "Well, I'll put 100 in the pot for whoever do the stratosphere bungee dive." And I said, "Shit, I just lost 400 at the table. Looks like it's me."
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I was airborne. I jumped out of planes for a living. You
and
got
that's
to jump
some
with a
logic
bungee.
I'll never understand. Why in the hell anybody
And
would jump
after
out
I
from
jumped
the
and I started
plane?
bouncing and realizing This ain't the same as jumping out of a fucking airplane.
No.
Because at an airplane, I'm coming down my feet first. I can see
Yeah.
shit. It's
Right.
coming to me. Here, I'm going head first. I'm on the
Right.
side of a hotel. And all of a sudden, shit starts feeling like I was really going to fall.
No.
Like really the bungee wasn't going to bounce me back.
Right.
And then when it bounced me back, and I thought to myself, I did get this couple $100, but fuck this. All the liquor shot to my head, then a shot to my stomach, then a shot back to my head. I said, this is just a load of crap. They brought me back up. I threw up about 5 times.
Yeah.
I took my money. And I got drunk again.
That's what I'm saying.
After all that,
I got drunk. Hey, this is Vegas. It ain't no punk shit in Vegas. A throw up is a throw up. Get your ass back up. The party has not stopped. It's 24 hours in Vegas. It's 6 in the morning. You can walk in a hotel and it's going down. And you're like, what the fuck? It's a full-fledged party at 6 a.m. and nobody's tired. They're bringing pancakes and sausage out, and the party is continuing on right on into the afternoon, nigga. That's what's happening.
That's why I want some breakfast.
He said some good shit, right?
Yeah.
God damn it, I smell Waffle House.
Yeah. God, that's what I like.
Waffle. I've never been to a Waffle
You
House.
Why? What?
I'm half white. I live in white suburbia. They don't have them in
They
Broomfield.
do on 84th and
That's not Broomfield.
Oh.
Yeah, I live on 120th.
Is there a Waffle House out here?
That's like 84th and
That's like
Washington.
an extra 40 blocks away.
well, where's the closest McDonald's?
The closest
That's
McDonald's,
not
like
Waffle House is
closer.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
No,
Is there a Waffle House around here?
Oh, both ways.
Well, do you know how many black people live in this area? There's there's more Waffle Houses here than there are liquor stores. I'm telling you.
No.
It used to be.
Now that is a lie.
It used to be. It used to be a Waffle House right there,
No,
Waffle House over there.
I've also never had chicken and waffles together at the same time.
That's two of
That's
us.
all right.
I'm gonna tell you, don't get
Me
Roscoe's
Yeah.
chicken
So
and waffles.
Roscoe's or
That's some
anybody else's?
bullshit. That's just the gimmick that was in the rap song
What was it?
that they made the place famous.
Roscoe's.
Yeah, they don't put no season on the chicken, the waffle. Well, I don't know what they do to that. But if you do it at home and you fry your chicken like you do and do a waffle with chicken,
Yeah.
that shit's all right now. It's a great blend.
Yeah.
But don't do Roscoe's.
I've never had.
Don't go for the bullshit. Don't go to LA and Atlanta and get fucked over by them bullshit wings and bad waffles. Yes, Roscoe, I said it.
Yeah.
But if you'd like to advertise, we'll talk about how wonderful your
You know,
attire
that damn
is.
waffle was delicious.
and
And
your
the chicken was so.
it was.
Blueberries in it.
I've never had such a plain taste like that.
I never had beakless chicken. Okay, there's only one beak, but only one beak isn't that bad.
But why are you eating chicken with the big look at?
Just one beak, bro.
Just one beak.
We can get by one beak.
Too many.
Why is that let's run and order chicken lips?
Why would you wearing chicken lips to go? 12-pack.
You a pound of chicken lips.
But all right, on that note, we all know what goes in hot dogs, but we all still eat those fucking.
Man, I had
dogs.
3 of them
Oh,
today.
do we have to mention?
I think my big toe went in one. I recycled it, put it back, and it
And you
still
still
got
eat that shit,
and
don't
it's
you?
delicious.
Yes.
I love chili cheese dogs. I'm a fan.
Hell yeah.
Now, can I talk to y'all about peanut butter?
See, I don't eat it, so go
With or without jelly.
Oh, I quit eating
Big
peanut
Baby
butter
said,
for
don't say
raisins
shit
and
about my
jelly.
goobers.
I learned recently that the government, our federal government, the people that are supposed to be looking out for us, they allow a certain percentage of rat particles in your peanut butter because they can't get all the rats out of the peanuts. So whenever you're eating peanut butter, no.
I eat peanut butter every day for fucking breakfast. Thanks.
Hey.
No.
Goobers.
Go to the
Peanut butter and jelly mix.
Go to the natural
Rat
store
poison and shit.
and crunch
and
them up
jelly.
yourself. That's the only way I do my peanut butter.
There's still some rat particles in the
No,
peanut.
not if you
That's what
no.
they
If you
something
actually
right.
stand there and doing it yourself, they have the machine there that you can actually do.
I can separate the shit from the nut.
I will tell you that I watch Rachel
Or-
Ray every Monday at 9 o'clock, and she had her doctor friend, and he had a table full of food that everybody eats, and he said within the government regulation, there are a certain amount of pesticides and
Bug parts.
bug parts,
Fecal
hairs,
matter.
this, that, and the other, and it's allowed.
Where do you, what room? Do you,
Because
do you
it's
keep
within
your
the
toothbrush
realm.
in the same room you do
The
tea?
portion is within the realm.
It's covered.
Do you keep your toothbrush in the same room you dookie in?
Yes.
Because if you do and it's not covered, guess what you're brushing your teeth with every day?
Dude.
Oh yeah!
Man, I got big duty too.
Oh,
I don't keep my toothbrush.
No, my
wet.
teeth are pretty white. I got good shitty teeth.
I don't.
You know what the new hipster beer is right now? It's open
Pabst?
air. No, sour beer. So so what they do is, like those big metal vats that they brew the beer in, they just chop the top off. So whatever goes in, goes in. If it's the bird poop, if it's the spiders, the whatever. So the bacteria that they put on the top ferments the beer and makes the taste sour. That's it.
and
It's
now
so weird.
you know why you should not become a hipster. Just another reason. Right? That and the skinny jeans
So I
will
can
cut
fly
off
by and drop a
circulation to
deuce.
your cock.
Yeah. Well, you'd have to climb the rafters, but you could drop a deuce in there, and it wouldn't matter. It's just awful.
This is gonna ferment.
Yeah.
Y'all
Go
can have
down
some-
to the source.
That means they can have some Freddy Sour.
Without the booze.
All I need is weed.
Now you understand why I smoke and don't drink, damn it.
Yeah, man. You wonder why I've been getting
Damn.
fucked up.
That's good knowledge.
That's wild, isn't it?
That's good knowledge.
Yeah, damn, you got
Yeah.
red
All I do is
shit and
drink
peanuts.
Just like-
You got fecal
keep-
matter
keep the
and
key
sour
right.
beer. And Colorado's known for their microbrewery, so you
Yes,
get a lot
they
of sour
are.
beer.
Yeah, we got a lot of beer, yeah.
Ooh,
A lot of sour beer too.
sour.
Oh.
This is the
Now, how many
Tastes
So
like
you
a
know
sour
that when you
apple.
go, when they say sour, you know what that means. That's the shitty beer.
Commerce City Sour.
Shitty sour.
But it'll still be better than Coors. I said
Oh,
it.
yeah, because you know they put in the water there.
Unless, of
I
course,
peed in
Coors
the
is
water
willing to
personally.
sponsor,
I
in which
peed in the
case...
Oh.
We was up there, and I just wanted to, send my water down the line.
I do too, isn't that funny?
But 10 other people was peeing. I didn't want to be left out.
I know, it's funny. I won't drink
No.
Coors because I pee in that water.
Yeah. Now,
But I
Everyone
won't drink
pees in that
Corona
water.
for the same reason.
But they say the filter works.
what about what about this? Like that.
They said once it roll off the rock.
Yeah. What about that community that drained their whole reservoir
Oh,
for the
yes.
guy that peed in it? And then they
That
show
was
pictures.
crazy.
And then they show pictures. Yes.
That was
Who
crazy.
made that decision?
Like he was the only person that peed
One,
in it.
and
they
then-
showed him.
and then
He
the
slipped
duck-
up in the
there's
water
ducks-
facility.
It was the only
There's
person
ducks
that got
swimming in
caught.
that water.
And they show him settle on the rail.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He was the only person that got caught.
But he did have a 40-ounce type pee. He stood there for a minute. Pee.
Yeah.
It was a good pee.
And he was a weed smoker, so the pee was hot.
Yeah.
And I
But
think,
like he said,
and I
there
think that was a
ducks swimming.
drinking source. So
As they're
like,
over
the
here,
community's
as the
water
water's
was
going out, the
taken.
ducks are swimming.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing to the water?
Yeah.
This is bullshit. The water's going down.
I mean,
and I can't find the fish.
There's moss. You're saying a kid didn't throw something? I mean, I don't know.
I know, I peed in every lake I ever swam in.
Man,
Just saying.
do you go to Waterworld?
Yeah,
You
but
see
I
they
don't-
got them new blue things in there now?
No.
Oh, that is hilarious.
Is
to
it?
watch somebody pee and then it turns blue
And
around.
it
them.
detects
It
something.
really
That is actually true.
It puts on a dime.
That's
to let
awesome.
You know that
Oh,
somebody
you got
has
panic.
pissed on
Waterworld is the
I
shit.
don't go into public places like that in the first place, and that really makes me not want to go.
No, that's awesome that they do
People
that.
scared to pee now because it turns blue around them.
That's awesome.
That's hilarious.
Pissy boy.
Oh.
All right, so there's enough of us here to where we should plan a trip to Waterworld.
And everybody
all
pee?
of us
And pee.
get into the same
And
like
drink the
Thunder
blood?
Bay together and just all piss right
I think that I enjoy your company, but it's not have to decline.
That's a flash mob right there.
And then watch everybody.
Splash Mob!
Flash mob. Nobody's done a splash
We'll
mob.
call it the Smurfs, the Splash Mob Smurfs.
And watch everybody run out of
Have
that bitch
somebody
like
there
there's
with
a
the
shark in
camera.
there.
That'd be fucking hilarious.
And they swim around. So
You gotta
mixed
piss
up.
and
let
poop
them
though. You
try
gotta
to
have blue
detect.
bubbles.
And everybody running out of there like jaws,
And then there's
Cause
brushing his
complete
teeth.
pandemonium.
Then some 17-year-old kid wearing shorts would be like, "Sir, we're gonna have to ask you to leave." We're gonna have to ask you to leave. What you did in Thunder Bay was just wrong.
Thunder Bay is blue. It looks like Thunder Bay.
It's like the rec center that we live by. They have to close that thing at least once a month because somebody pees in that shit, and then they put it on the news. It's like we're the only rec center that makes the news that they have to close because people keep pissing in it. And we live in Broomfield.
There's not shit going on in Broomfield.
See, I have to come to y'all fucking rec center for my referee, and I gotta come way out there 120 and bumfuck to the Broomfield.
Yeah, it's just shy of Canada. Yeah,
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. That's where we have to go out there to the Broomfield fucking. And be riding. I'm like, Uncle Dude, are we even close? I said, dude, I seen the cross burning. Like we're riding around hills and crosses.
Yeah.
He said, no, you got to go around a couple more hills and crosses, and then we'll be at the Broomfield wreck. But then it's right by the police station.
Damn.
So they put the fires out on the crosses once they know we here.
Yeah.
I said, it's cool. Then they're going to put it out when we get here. So when we ride by, all of a sudden the fires go out on the crosses, and then we can do the meeting, and we get to drive home safe.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Yeah, you want to know how fucked up Broomfield is? All right.
Or you'll find out why they call it Rock Hill Wreck before you get to the precinct.
They said Rock Hill.
I'm in Broomfield. I'm in lockup. At 2:30 in the morning, they wake my happy ass up and bring me into an interrogation room. They're like, yeah, there was a fight at a local bar here. There's a black guy with an afro that got away, and we were wondering if you had any information. And I was like, whoa.
I do. I dreamed about these midgets. They was whooping ass. Was it midgets?
Are you suggesting that I broke out of your jail, beat the shit out of somebody, then broke back in? Y'all didn't notice, and you're looking for me to dine myself out?
But wait a minute, I came back.
At the same time.
That's not blackish.
Are you serious?
If I got out, I'm not coming back. You'll find me in Texas, Albuquerque.
I done broke myself
back.
Did this crime and broke myself back in.
That's how white Broomfield County is. All right? So the fact that you went to Broomfield, don't break the law there. They come to me.
They was security. They have been security every time I come to the meeting.
Dude,
they parked by a car.
There was a moose that was wandering around my city, and I listen to the police scanner when I'm at home because I want to know what the fuckers are doing near my house. So I'm listening to it on the scanner. You have a cell phone? You have a police scanner.
That's right.
I listen to the police wherever I'm at. If I'm walking around, I want to know what's going on. If like somebody's.
So that's the copy.
Well, I used to have to take the bus home from school from Lakewood all the way up to Broomfield, and I had to take the bus that was right there on 6th Avenue and Federal, right across from the frickin' Crystal Palace. Yes, I listened to the scanner. I wanted to know. I wanted to know.
He didn't say Kovacs.
No, Federal.
He said 6 over there by the empty hotel. Like, no one's over there.
No, it was right before they closed that shit down.
Oh, that's when it was cracking.
It was right. It was still the Crystal Palace. Yes,
it was the palace.
So yeah, I listened to the scanner every time I was there because I wanted to know if something was happening. I just keep on fucking walking up the street.
Oh, it's an overdose at the palace, but I'm catching on 8th today.
But I listened to the scanner up in my neighborhood, and these cops are fucking dumb as shit. There was a fucking moose that was running around for like 3 weeks. 3 weeks they couldn't fucking corner the moose.
Oh,
This moose is quick.
There was one cop. There was one cop who was like 20 feet from it and freaked the fuck out and ran from it. And the game warden is like, "What the fuck are you doing?" He's like, "I'm running from it." He's like, "Why?" "Because I'm scared." He's like,
Now what if the moose got pissed off though?
It was a young moose, and they were just trying to tranquilize it. That's all they wanted. They wanted everybody.
But the cop got bullets. He don't got tranquil.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He had a gun. He could have handled it.
And he ran.
Did you see what happened in Boulder?
I confronted a deer and I handled it fine with a bottle of pepper spray. So I'm sure he could handle.
You pepper sprayed a deer?
I did, and then I learned
What the hell kind of
and then I learned later that day that if you do have to pepper spray a deer, you need to wash your hands thoroughly before you masturbate. Let me just say. Let me just say.
You can cause a bird.
Woo! That was painful. Again, screaming.
Hey, I said stop. Stop right now. If you keep proceeding, I'm gonna mace you.
I did. No, I had to pepper spray that motherfucker, man.
I don't give a buck.
The moose wouldn't stop.
Understandable.
Dude, hey, look.
After you maced the deer,
I maced the deer and he ran.
and you left,
He left.
and he left,
He left.
and he went to masturbate. After the spray.
The deer.
The spray got him excited.
Shut my eyes.
So really,
So
he stopped
excited.
being a cop because he was into bestiality. Pepper spraying deer.
I love, okay,
I had to jack off.
the deer
spray, jack
and
off.
you. Or whatever. That's the jack off.
In the caca.
The story behind pepper spraying the deer isn't nearly as funny as just saying that, because I did have to pepper spray a deer.
Yeah.
Just mentioning it is fun, but the story behind it is lame. I had to, so I'm going to tell it anyway. I had to go and check the weapons storage area, and I had to drive into like a gated area, shut a gate behind me, and open the gate in front of me and drive off. Well, this deer just decided to park out in front of my police car. So I'm sitting there, I'm literally, the fucker wouldn't move. I get in my patrol car, I start hitting the siren and the horn, fucker wouldn't move. And I'm not going to put my hands on the deer, so I was like, and I had to get back to work, so I was like, all right, fuck you, deer.
Bet your ass move now.
I got a question. Did you leave your lights on doing all this time?
Oh, my overhead
Your
lights?
headlights.
Yeah, my headlights.
That's why he
That's
didn't
why he
move.
didn't
That's why it didn't move. It was your fault. It was your fault. That's why it didn't move.
That's why it didn't move.
And if he had pepper spray, he'd spray your ass.
Hell no. He got the headlights on talking about the move. Of course he didn't move. He was over there going. And then you maced him. He called you about 100. He probably ran off. This punk bitch. What the fuck? This is some bullshit. You gonna get the lights on, stop me from moving, and then fuck me up?
He pulled out his nose pepper spray.
You gotta cut the show right there. That's it. Funniest shit ever. Right there.
And you know you so have it right because it is 11:03.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Mr. Puff.
Thank you.
Oh, is there any shots? I'll tell them how to get a hold to you.
BrentIsFunny.com.
BrentIsFunny.com. I'm fucking with Brett.
Yeah.
Mr. Puff, you got any knowledge?
No, I'm just here every Tuesday.
And we're gonna keep them lights on the dish, y'all. We'll see y'all next Tuesday, man. Use your words.
Keep it clinched.
Keep it clinched.
Baron Ben should be back next week.
Boom. And no headlights on the deers.
Yeah.
I like that. In your stereo, when you're home alone, when you pissy drunk and driving home, when you're purring partner, when you really popping, when you hanging with your knockers, come on. In your stereo, when you're home alone, when you pissy drunk and driving home, when you purring partner, when you illy popping, when you hanging with your knockers, come on. Tell your speakers pop, bang it when you on the block, bang it, tell your neighbors come and knock my nigga, bang like you in the gang, bang it. If you getting loot like the man with $20 in 10 minutes with a prostitute, woo. Bang it in the caddy coupe, bang it in the old school, bang it in the bucket too. When you're purring partner, bang it when you illy popping, bang it when you hanging with your knockers, nigga, bang like
gunshot. Like the police knock, like the big theory. I ain't gotta go no farther. Bang it in your barbershops and all the local beauty parlors. For the broke niggas, when you with the ballers. When you in the shower, getting dressed, getting fresh. MS solo, hot to death. This is me in the mutant world. The game's in trouble, I need you, girl. I'm Storm, Rogue, and Jean Grey. In your stereo, when you're home alone, when you pissy drunk and driving home, when you're purring partner, when you really poppin', when you hanging with your knockers, come on. In your stereo, when you're home alone, when you pissy drunk and driving home, when you purring partner, when you illy poppin', when you hanging with your knockers, come on. Like a 5-car pile up, but bang, bang, bang it when you wildin'. And your Walkman on the bus, bob your head like you crazy. Holla, I don't give a what. Tell it rattle in your trunk till your left speaker get blue. Till your rearview mirror I'm glued. Like a firecracker, symptoms similar to flu. Shit on home like diarrhea. Up check on these niggas too. Like it's 5 on 2, just your partner and you. You know you got to lose, but what else can you do? You got to bang till knuckles bleed. Bang it overseas. Bang it when you getting money. Bang it when you smoking weed. Like the thunder after the lightning, during the rain, until they pop me and lock me in chains. I'm like that car crash, go AWOL on the warpath. Bang it if you kicking cat, bang it if you be picking back. In your stereo, when you're home alone, when you pissy drunk and driving home, when you're purring partner, when you really poppin', when you hanging with your knockers, come on. In your stereo, when you're home alone, when you pissy drunk and driving home, when you purring partner, when you illy poppin', when you hanging with your knockers, come on.